Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm unapologetically Milka, and I do crochet and craft tutorials and unboxings and stuff like that. And today, I am unboxing this big old haul that I got from Hobbii. If you're not familiar with Hobbii, it's a company, I believe it's Denmark, and they have all kinds of yarns from different parts of Europe, like Turkey and I'm drawing a blank other places, but anyway, they have yarns from around the world, and they're pretty neat. And this batch is called Colorina, sorry. So I got a lot of it. I think they have 14 colors, and or colorways, I should say. And I got 9 of them. So I was going to show you the colors I got and work up a quick swatch to see how this works out. Now, this particular one I'm holding is Colorina, and it's, okay, Hobbii doesn't really, it's color number 15. But as you can see, it's like a black and gray colorway. It's very squishy. It's soft, it's squishy. It's 80% acrylic and 20% wool. This is a 50-gram ball, which really means nothing to me. What means most to me is that it's 218 yards. So you're getting quite a bit of yardage in this little ball. It calls for a 4mm hook. So I believe this is a DK, so like a 3. Hold it up so you can see. Ignore my janky my nails. I need to get a manicure desperately. But yeah, it's a, I'm guessing it's a DK. Might be a sport, but DK. And like I said, it calls for a 4mm crochet hook. And like I said, there's 218 yards. And this is the colorway as number 15, but as you can see, it's a black and gray kind of pattern going there. So that's the first one. This next one is this purpley pink lavender, which I absolutely love. There's a wrap with its name on it. I guarantee it. That's the next color. And then there's this one. And this one is kind of like the exact opposite of this one. So I think these two will like play off of each other beautifully. So like I'm thinking it's going to be like a wrap or some sort of like duster or something I'm going to make. Because I got multiples of each of these. So they're going to get worked up together somehow. And we got some blue with some gray and a little bit of purple. Again, some of these are going to will play with each other beautifully. So I'm kind of looking forward to playing with them and seeing what combinations I can come up with. This is just a nice muted, you can't see me now, cream color. Creams and beiges. You see it? Creams, beiges. This is the one that initially got my attention because I thought that the purples and the pinks and all that were just gorgeous. And like I said, it's really squishy, it's really soft. So it's going to work up into something really awesome. This is like the bright version of this. It's like when the city mouse comes and visits the country mouse. It's kind of what this looks like to me. But this also would play with this one. You'd even pair it with that. I mean, the combinations are pretty much endless. So that's, like I said, that's going to be kind of fun. And this is the last color wave I got. Right here. More blue, purpley. And this is color 1. But like I said, Hobbii doesn't really name their colors, so... I mean, they do on the site, but not on the label. This is like color 18. But yeah, there's like, I don't know. I forget how many actual colors there are. But these are the 9 that stood out to me that made me really, really, really want to buy them. So, these are the ones I got. And now I'm going to choose one, and I'm going to work up a swatch to see how it works. I think I'm going to work with this one. I don't know why. Put the rest of these away. Oh, and I want to say that it's $4.99 for a regular, but with Hobbii, if you buy 6 or more, you get a discount on it. So, and the more you buy, the bigger the discount. So, keep that in mind. And I love that it's in a ball like this and not like, say, a hank. That way I don't have to get out my Swift and like make a ball. I don't want that end. I want the actual center pole. Let's see how easy it is to find the center pole. Oh, I feel some yarn barf coming. Yep, getting yarn barf. Oh, yuck. Let's see. No. I just said I didn't have to get my Swift out to fix a hank. But I'm going to end up having to get my ball winder out. To rewind this because of all this stupid yarn barf. I did find the end. Amongst the big pool of the center. The life of a yarn person, but oh well. The good news is, it doesn't seem to be like sticky like some wools are. So even though I'm going to have a lot of this barf, it's not too terribly tangled, and it's not, and where it is tangled, it's unraveling pretty easy. So at least there's that. Yes, I know most people would pause the video and do this off camera, but I'm not most people. You know, in case you didn't get that memo. So, now you get to watch me untangle up some yarn. Isn't that fun? Quality content. Quality. Okay, so while I'm doing this, let me ask you a question. How many of you actually order off of Hobbii? And if so, comment below in the comments what your favorite Hobbii yarn is. Right now, until I work with this, and it changes my mind, perhaps, maybe. We'll see. My favorite yarn from Hobbii is the Metallico. I love Metallico, and I love their cotton yarns. The rainbow cotton. Oh, okay, this is getting on my nerves. All right, you know what? I'm going to set this one aside. I'm going to grab another. I'll be here all day trying to figure that out. Is this a better center pull? Cross your fingers for a decent center pull. Or maybe I just want to be a hero and I'll just take it from the outside. I'm just going to swatch from the outside. Forget it. Okay, and it calls for a 4mm hook. It's a 3.5. I'm ill prepared today. You're going to have to excuse me. A 4mm hook. Ta-da! And those of you that know, though, I am a huge Addy swing fan. Can't wait for my maxis to get done so that I have a hook with a little longer shank. I love these hooks, but the actual shank of the hook is a little short for me. But the Addy maxis have a longer shank. It's like out to here. And they're on order. They're on back order. But as soon as they come in, I will do a review of them. And I am so excited to get them. Because Addy hooks are my jam. Okay. So let's do a quick swatch. Okay, I say it's, not bad. Smooth. Really smooth. Really smooth. If you hear the tippy taps in the background, it's my dog Hayes going in and out because she can't just sit still. That would make too much sense. Let's do a half double. Do you see what I'm doing? It's really hard as a southpaw to show myself actual crocheting in the camera. Because I don't hold the yarn or the hook in like a quote-unquote traditional way. So it doesn't always come up on the camera properly unless I'm really paying close attention to what I'm doing. And obviously I don't always do that. And that's my apologies. That's my fault. I should pay more attention. But hopefully it's coming up enough that you can see that I'm doing half double crochets. And in the event you don't know what a half double crochet is, because I know I get viewers of all crochet levels, it's a yarn over, insert into the loop, pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. That's a half double crochet. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Half double crochet is like, you know, if Addy crochet hooks are my jam, as far as hooks, half double crochet is my jam when it comes to stitches. I love half double crochet. It works up quick. I like how it looks. It works in pretty much any pattern with pretty much anything you're doing. It's great. Favorite stitch ever. Chain 1 and turn. Half double crochet, you only have to chain 1 for the turn. You don't have to do 2. Let's do another row. This is crocheting really well, I gotta say. It's very smooth. It's a very soft yarn, but it's not like really slippery like, say, some yarns can be. But it's just slick enough that it flows like butter, which is always a plus. Especially for a wool yarn with this kind of like, it's got a serious aura. If you can see the fuzzies. I don't know if my camera's picking that up. Yeah. It's got a pretty deep aura. But it's still really, really soft. It's not like, you know, sometimes when you get a fuzzy yarn, it can, well, snaggy and gets caught on stuff. But this isn't. It's flowing nicely. It's one of the nicer, mostly acrylics, I'd say. But yeah, it's working up really well. I can see me. I'm not really a huge fan of DK yarns because it's thin and they could take forever to work up sometimes, and that can annoy me to no end. because I'm kind of an impatient crocheter. I like to make things and have them get done and get done quickly. I'll do one more pass. But I can see how I could use this for like a shawl or a duster or a scarf or a cowl. Turning a cowl to a beanie to a cowl. If any of y'all caught J-Hook Crochet's university earlier today, she went over all kinds of different ways to be as I dubbed it, a renegade crocheter, and changing patterns that are one thing into other things. It's really neat. If you didn't catch it, you should subscribe to J-Hook Crochet and check out her university, because she's got all kinds of really good info on there. I'm a fan. But anyway, this is working out really well. I have no complaints. Well, other than yarn barf on the other skein. But do you say skein or skein? I say skein. But now I don't remember which one is considered quote-unquote correct. But I say skein. So also comment down below whether you say skein or skein. Okay, I'm going to stop this here. Get that last in there. Okay, pull that up. Yeah. Hold this up. Whoop, where am I? Where's my camera? There's some nice definition there. Cool, I didn't crochet enough for it to get like an actual color change, and I can see that I'm still a good ways away from the color changing, but I like it. Now let's see how it unravels, because every once in a while you got a frog, and you don't want to like lose a whole lot of yarn when you're frogging. So let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. This ain't snagging. This isn't snagging at all. Pretty awesome. See? Oh, I spoke too soon. Got one little snag. There we go. Any of you that saw my last yarn review, when I did the also from Hobbii, it was the, what's it called? Oh, the Saphira. It snagged at the exact same spot. Got down to the final chain, like the last 10 chains, and it snagged to the point where I couldn't get it undone. So I'm gonna lose that a little bit, but overall, that's not bad. So I would have to give my initial reaction to Hobbii's Colorina. I have to give it a thumbs up. The colors are great. It's very soft. You get a lot of yardage for the price, and it crochets really well. So there you have it. If you're looking for some interesting colorways for your projects, you should go over to Hobbii and check this out. And that's about it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with other crocheters and crafters out there. And thanks for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.